I love this thing. Seriously, I love it. I don't have to do anything. It just does everything automatically. For you who just joined and have no idea what I'm talking about, that seemed out of context. But seriously, I got myself an Elgato Stream Deck and it has changed my life. Welcome to the stream. My name is Tor Sepola and I'm here to basically just review myself 3 years in the past. Now, I've been thinking because I don't have time to do the lives I want to do or create the videos I want to do right now. So I'm kind of letting myself off the hook on that one because it's going to get so much better. All right?
Prepare thy buttholes.
If that's even relevant. But look, I just got this today, which looks crooked as heck. But the thing is, I will soon have the setup that I've been trying to create for so many years, which will just boost the production value immensely on this thing, and I'll be able to create what I want to create. And I have so much to share. So many things. For instance, right now, for you who's been following this, you know this, I have a job where I teach people how to basically create products and that they are based on their passions and knowledge, and so that they can sell that to people in need, right? The way we do that is through video and presenting that in a way that makes sense for the people watching. So in this channel, I want to create something of a playlist or something, a series where we just dive into how to create the best content imaginable with your passion so that you can actually create something that is going to set you up for life. Because I think it's the responsibility and duty of those people who know to share that with those who need to know. Make sense? I believe it does. All right, so before we get into any more stuff, let's just get into the video of today. We'll share our thoughts at the end, and then we'll see where this goes, because I remember this. I remember the videos, you know? And I was doing something pretty interesting as I was going through these stages in my life. And I'm hoping that you will get some value from that, because that's kind of the point of this entire thing. That and the fact that oh, look at that. That was not supposed to happen. The fact that I want people to realize that anything is possible if they want it to be possible. You know? And I want to give them those tools. So that's my mission. That's what I'm going to do. And right now, I'm just going to have to check out if the system is doing what it's supposed to do. Let's jump into this, shall we? Day 14. Day 14. Even though you just saw that on the screen, I felt the obligation to once again inform you that it was the day again, like I do every time. I don't know why I do that. But today we weren't just being lazy. Do you have any idea how hard it is to actually record a movie? A movie. Okay, hold on there, cowboy. A video every day. Now the video might just be 3 minutes. Actually, it might just be lightly edited on the phone or from the phone. Even though it's so few minutes a day, lengthwise, it takes a long time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it does not take the entire day to make a video, but if you have a ton of stuff during the day that you have to do, and then you have to make a video every day on top of that, and then being able to kind of know what you're going to talk about in addition to that, you will soon find out that time is a very valuable resource. But today, we took a trip. That's it. That's what we did. We took a trip. Although my back is still killing me, my shoulders are on fire, it was worth it. Some of you already know because you've been stalking me on Snapchat or Instagram or YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube probably. Or Facebook.
this is, you get the picture. I am basically very, very original. My name is the same all over the place. So we just thought, let's have a nice outing. I was supposed to go to the capital, but that didn't happen due to unforeseen events. That's no problem because I will have more time to work at home, but we didn't plan on going out on outing today. That is also no problem, although my back is killing me. My body is complaining. I am complaining because my body is complaining. I'm basically just the voice box for my body. I have received a lot of feedback on the video, and I appreciate that you appreciate my honesty. That is the top of a very, very, very big iceberg. But you will get to know me even better than what you do right now. I mean, some of you have even seen my butt. That is not a very big feat, by the way. You will get to know me on a very different level with all of these videos. I mean, we have still quite a few videos to go. 86 videos. I am very, very much anticipating the last one, or number 50 is going to be off this chart. If I had a chart. I don't have a chart. Off this chart is wrong. Off the chart, the proverbial charts. Did I see charge? I'm tired too today because I'm not used to moving my body, and because I did that, well, now I'm paying for that. So what we're gonna do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy our family outing up in the mountains with some pictures and a video or 2 or 3. I filmed way too little while I was there, but there's a good explanation. Power, and the fact that I didn't charge the battery, and the fact that most of them was captured on the iPhone, which probably everyone knows you have to charge 15 times a day to keep at a number like 20%. So without further ado, I'm sorry. After I started this, I'm a popular guy. I get mails every day, and there's so much spam. There's so much spam. Stop the spam, please. That was for all the banks that trying to get me to pay. Get me to pay. Get me to pay. my people will confirm this. My brain works differently when I'm sleep deprived or tired, and my body is tired. And so my brain has basically just taken that to account and started to think in a totally different way. And today I had a few videos in my head. Ideas that it will be epic. It will be funny as you will love it. You will love it if you're like me. And I hope that you're like me, because oh my god, it's gonna be epic. My humor is so dry, by the way, that you're gonna need a glass of water while you're watching that. But that is not my problem because I've already warned you. Okay, now let's do it something fancy. Let's show you how far we went to. And we also went up 225 meters, which is like we climbed a lot. And there was mountain climbing with a baby. That actually went surprisingly well. But I will make you understand that this was not just an ordinary hike for a family. Okay? Roll the video. No, the video, the one we've... Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to myself.
hi? Check it out. Dude. We live about there, I guess. There? There? Somewhere around there.
The suspense is killing me.
That's our town. High as fuck. High as fuck.
All right. Let's stop that. I know, it was really eventful, wasn't it? The thing is, I am a completely different person, and this is kind of hard for you to see and to understand because I mean, if you got to know me just through the FML project, then you haven't seen the part of me where I'm sleep deprived. But the thing is, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, you know, D&D. And I used to kind of go into this routine where I was sleep deprived before the stream because then I could be the other person a lot better because I had these spontaneous things happening, almost like tics. You know, it was weird. It was really weird, but it was cool because I had this essence that I didn't have when I was normally deprived. You know, when I had enough sleep, I didn't have that extra. And I was completely different. And it fascinates me because if I had that now, and now I wouldn't even consider it because I have this routine that I would kind of mess up everything if I tried to screw with it. But if I had this drive and the purpose that I have today, and I used the sleep deprivity from back then on this, magic would truly happen. And it has happened. I mean, I'm doing things now that I was dreaming about 3 years ago, which is really, really fascinating to me. But yeah, we're 14 episodes into the challenge. I want to create more stuff. I want to create more of a educational thing. But then again, I also know that a lot of people would not really take that value. If that makes sense. I've said this before, and now that I've been working with so many more people about this, I know that I could have created the most comprehensive course on creating value from your knowledge and just give it up for free, but it wouldn't happen. People would not take that seriously because, well, you treat free as you treat free. You get for what you pay for, right? Which is not, I'm not saying that I'm not going to give anything within the whole creating something that is going to set you up for life at all, because I truly want to do that. I just know that when I create it, a lot of people will not get the value of it. They won't implement the knowledge, they won't implement the steps, and they won't create whatever it is that I share and create. So I have this thing now where I try new things. I add this, I have a Discord server, which is going to be more of an experiment, where I add people that I talk to who's really down, really on the bottom of things. They think that they have no way to go, right? And I add them to the channel and we talk and we have this Q&A where basically we have a live coaching session, I guess, where they ask questions and I answer to the best of my ability, and then we follow this course structure. And just to see how that works, because they haven't paid. And to see if it works at all. And if it does, if they do implement the things, then I will definitely try something on this channel. Because this channel was always intended to create something that is going to set people free. And now, after I started working with what I do, I also know that free is not a measurable outcome. It's not a measurable variable. Meaning that, when are you free? Are you not free now? Are you not watching this video on a phone or on a screen or something, in a couch or in a car or on a train or whatever? Aren't you free? If you don't feel free, it's probably because of some bill. or some systematic thing, or something in your past holding your back, or whatever it is, that you don't feel free, but you are actually free, right? And then you have other people who are millionaires, but they don't feel free because they can't do what they want to do, or they don't have the love that they want to have, or they don't have the relationships, or whatever it is. Free is not a measurable outcome. So I want people to be able to have choices. I want to give people a choice. That's the entire purpose. I want to give people a yes or no thing, a yes or no choice. Just choose what you want, right? And then take that knowledge and create what you want to create. You know, you can do anything in this world. You can create anything in this world. We're living in this amazing time where you can take whatever knowledge that you have and help people with it. And when you help people with it, you're going to set yourself up for success. You're going to feel that feedback loop. You're going to feel that fulfillment because you're helping people. And those people are getting help, so they will just keep on helping people. And then you have started this ripple effect, this butterfly effect, just for helping people. Just being valuable, just being you authentically, which is also a big, huge thing because I talk with people who are not really, they don't get it. They don't see that you need to be authentic. And what do I mean by that? What is authentic, right? If you're doing something just for the sake of money, and I've talked about this before, if you're doing something just for material gain or whatever it is, and you have a specific outcome and a result that is just based on the fact that you will gain something personally for that, not much would change. And if you were to reach the success that you sought, you won't feel a fulfillment. And if you do feel a fulfillment, it will be short term. Or if you do love everything after you've basically just sold for money, you will, I'm not sure if I was going to call you a psychopath, but you know, you need to get something when you give something. And it doesn't have to be monetary, if that makes sense. Because if you give to give and don't give to get, you will have that feeling. And when you have that feeling, that energy will just compound. And when that compounds, you're going to get into a different mindset. And that mindset is just going to continue to grow on you. And when it does, your reality shifts because all of a sudden you're taking different choices and doing different things and implementing new habits that you didn't think of before. And all of a sudden you are in a new reality. So I'm trying to teach people that everyone can do that. Everyone can take their knowledge, they can jot it down on paper, and they can set it up in a modularized fashion, and then they can present that to people in a system to make them buy your knowledge because they need it, and you are sharing that because you want to share that and you want to create impact in the world. So I want to give people a choice, which is basically just taking what you know and creating the best possible life that you can from it, which is an amazing feeling. It's something that I couldn't really anticipate. I could never have seen this being a part of my life, but here it is, and I couldn't be happier about it. And I will share more of that here. And if you haven't already, go and sign up. Sign up to the FML project. It's free. But then again, you do it with free as you would with free. But you will get access to the different things. You know, we have a Reddit group. We have a Discord server. We have a Facebook group. We have all these kind of community things. But people don't really take advantage. They don't interact with it. And I have a suspicion as to why. But if we are more people, now we're just over 140 people. But that is 140 freedom seekers. People who came in because they seek a solution. And the solution is right there. But you need to want it. You need to really want to create the life that you've always dreamed of. And then take that by the balls and squeeze until it make that horrible sound. And then you can live however you choose. Maybe that's something that I should say. I'm just giving people choices because it feels great. And I want everyone to be free. But until then, I will talk to you in the next video in 1 week from now. If I don't upload something in the meanwhile, because now I have a green screen. Just need to figure out the lighting. And yeah, that's it. Love your face. and I will see you in the next one.